trial.
Whoa, this
is TV license. We're not on a
Did
murder
you
case.
Did you say that in court?
No, I didn't.
Obviously
But I'm
you
thinking in
don't,
my head. You're not guilty of watching live TV without a TV license. What we are guilty of is having an 18-month-old daughter who plays with the remote control, changing a channel. And if that is what the legal system is based upon, then we will see no justice here today. Welcome back, guys. We are back for another episode. If it's first time here, I'm Faz.
I'm Zed.
Armelius over here.
We are bringing you...
The best podcast in the world.
Yeah.
Right, boys. You know where I want to start off today? Honestly, there's something that's been really, really bothering me. And it's something in my personal life.
What's been
that
bothering
I
you,
have
son?
genuinely been affected by.
I think I might know what it is. I remember you talking to me about this.
Yeah, and genuinely, it's caused a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety and a lot of
Makes your blood boil. Makes your blood boil. So
Good boy. Well, what could it
I did tell you to
possibly
say
be?
it for the podcast.
Yeah, it
Well,
is.
obviously, these guys have been having their own private conversation.
No. He was
Not
going
including me.
to tell me about it, but I said to him, save it for the podcast.
For me, it feels like it's a conversation between A and B.
And you are seeing yourself out this
So you
conversation.
can see yourself out.
Why
there.
did you
Yeah,
ruin it for? Guys, seriously. Come on, man. Give me a chance.
yeah, right. But genuinely, right?
Tessie,
I want to talk.
bougie, nasty.
I want to talk about for all our viewers out there, and this should relate to everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody. If you're living in the UK, this will affect you. So pay attention.
National insurance. Yeah.
No.
What?
This is, honestly, all jokes aside, this is the great British scam. TV license.
NHS.
Oh, you know what? You are right.
Oh, TV license.
TV
It
license.
is the great British scam.
Yeah.
You show me any other country in this world
Yeah.
that has a TV license.
Now let me
besides
tell you.
ours.
Now let me explain
There
why.
is.
Who?
America.
They don't have a TV license, do
Don't
they?
they?
No.
Well, they've got a lot of channels on their TV.
Let me explain
Yeah,
why.
but the TV license is only...
Cable.
No.
They got cable.
Yeah, they got cable, but what is TV license? I'm sure you're going to explain.
Yeah, let me
Right,
explain.
come on, let's
why.
explain to the people at home who don't have a TV.
Right. So, in the UK, the law is if you are watching live television, regardless of whether it's BBC or
Yeah,
not,
any live television.
any live television, you must have a TV license. That is the law. Yeah? If you have digital receiving equipment to watch live television, you must have a TV
Oh,
license.
really?
Yes.
I thought it was just if you use it to watch a live broadcast.
Yeah. So listen to the wording.
Listen to the wording, my brother.
If you have
Digital.
digital receiving equipment to watch live television, you must have a TV license.
Like a Sky Dish,
Yes.
Well,
a TV aerial,
yeah,
cable,
yeah,
Diamond Network,
yeah.
Diamond Cable, sorry. Diamond Network.
So I'm going to tell you what's happened. Now, I'm at work one day, yeah, getting about, doing my business, earning some cash, yeah,
Legal.
yeah, legally,
Legal.
legally earning cash, right?
No drugs here.
No. Now here's the thing, right? Some guy comes, knocks on my door, yeah. My wife opens the door. So what happens? She opens the door. My daughter comes running, yeah. My daughter loves going outside, yeah. I had to keep her indoors at times. She comes running out, trying to get outside. Wife picked her up. Yeah. How can I help you?
What's the problem?
Hi, mate. Yeah, I'm just from the TV license, and I'm coming around here to advise everybody who hasn't got TV license that you need TV license.
Whoa, so you don't have a TV license?
No, we opted out. Yeah, because we don't watch live TV, so we opt out. So he goes, right. So I'm here to tell you that you need a TV license. So what does my wife say? She says, sorry, mate, we don't watch live TV. Everybody says that. Yeah, fine. I appreciate that you're saying everybody says that. But we don't watch live TV. There must have been a time where you've watched live TV. Nope, we don't watch live TV. No. There's got to be, right? Do you have Sky? Yeah, I've got Sky. So you need TV license. No, but don't use it to watch TV. Don't watch live TV. Yeah, use Sky, our Skybox to watch Netflix. Yeah, so don't watch live TV. Don't need it.
I think I've got a feeling that's the wrong answer to say.
No, but this is, I'm telling you what's happened. Right?
Okay.
So let's just break it down.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
My daughter at this point, is trying to worm out and obviously trying to run outside. And inside is my son, 5 weeks old, crying his eyes out now. Oh, you got another one, have you? Yeah, as you can hear, he's crying. We don't watch live TV. Oh, well, me and my wife, we used to foster kids, and starts going into his life story, yeah? My wife's like, I'm not interested. We don't watch live TV. Yeah. Well, listen, love, yeah? There must have been a time where you've watched live TV. Any time in the last 6 months, has that TV gone live? So my wife goes, look, yeah, once I was in the kitchen, I came in, my daughter had, she switched the TV, messed about with the remote, switched the TV. I turned it over straight away. Right, well, if that happens again, there's vans coming here next week. And these vans will be able to pick up TV signals. Now, if this van comes and sees TV signals in your house, even if your daughter does it by accident,
you're going to get a fine.
You're going to get prosecuted.
Oh, prosecuted? You're
going to get prosecuted. Yeah? Right. So what would you rather do? So she's like, right, well, what are you telling me to do here? Sign here. I'm going to set you up. You don't have to pay anything today. You don't have to do anything today. We'll get in contact with you. We'll send you a letter out and we'll reset up your direct debit for your TV license. Fine. Where do I sign? Sign it. Yeah.
Well, so she actually filled out the form?
No, she didn't fill out the form. He filled out the form. He just showed it her and said, sign here. So she signed it. Yeah. Off you go. Mm-hmm. First mistake.
Yeah, I was going to say first mistake.
Now,
bear in mind, though, there's a crying kid and she's trying to look after him.
Yeah, he's put her on the spot. He's put her under pressure.
Yeah. So I've got home and she's relayed this story back to me.
Yeah.
I'm livid. I am livid. Yeah. For 2 reasons. Number one, he's taking advantage of my wife being at the door with 2 crying kids. Yeah. Secondly, he's bullied her into purchasing a TV license when we do not watch live TV. It'd be different if we genuinely watch live TV and we were like, you know what, we got caught.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be bothered. I'd be like, fine, we got caught. Luckily, let's just set it back up and we'll pay it, whatever. Yeah. At least we're not getting prosecuted. Yeah? Sack it. Let's now pay for it. However, he's bullied her into that. And then, above everything, he's had the nerve to tell an absolute lie, which is that they have vans that drive around the UK that can pick up TV signals.
Ooh, I've heard that,
Yeah. Because, and I'll tell you why. And I'll tell you why you've heard it, yeah? Because it was a big scare tactics that was used by the TV licensing agency back in the 90s. Yeah?
But I've got it heard from a good source.
Okay. Well,
I've got sources everywhere. Yeah. I've got chili sauce.
What did your source say?
Everything, yeah. And this guy said to me that there are 2 vans in the entire United Kingdom.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. But those 2 vans are that occupied in London that they don't go outside of the borough of London.
Right.
Or city of London, shall I say. It's a very populated city, right?
Yeah, it's many boroughs.
Yeah. So we wouldn't necessarily have the TV license van coming up to the north.
Yeah.
So we would technically get away with it.
All right.
If that makes sense.
So that's your source. Yeah.
That's my source. Very good source, by the way.
Yeah. Now let me tell you about my source. So once she's told me I'm livid for these reasons. Yeah. Not having it. No chance. So I ring up the TV license. Yeah. And I lodge a complaint. And I said to her, very nice lady, by the way. Very nice lady. Yeah. Not her fault. Yeah. She was doing her job.
What was the name?
Let's call her, for GDPR reasons, let's call her Stephanie. Yeah?
That's a real name.
Stephanie says, really, really sorry. We don't expect our officers that come out to the door to treat people this way. Yada, yada, yada.
Not to pressure you, not to make you feel unsafe.
Exactly, right? So I said, that's all good, but the reality is that's what's happened. And I want to lodge a formal complaint. And also, while we're on the call, because I know this call is recorded, I want you to tell me right now, does the TV licensing agency have vans that go around the UK and pick up TV signals? Mind you, I already know the answer, but I want to hear it from the horse's mouth. She goes, ooh.
We ain't got a live one, have we?
She goes, ooh. I've not heard that one in a while. I said, neither have I, love. Apparently you stopped using it since the 90s. And she goes, let me just check. And then she said, right, I'm just going to pop you on hold and I'm going to speak to my manager. I said, you go and do that, Stephanie.
You find do that, love.
Yeah.
You find out.
Yeah, get me the right
answer.
All
the while she's there going,
we got another one here, Jeff.
Yeah. Jeff, we got another one. We got a live one on the phone here.
Another conspiracy theorist.
Yeah. So she comes back. She put me on hold. She comes back and she says, listen, I can confirm that we in fact do not have any vans that can pick up TV signal license. TV signals in the TV licensing agency.
She confirmed.
She confirmed it. I said, thank you for confirming what I already knew. I want to lodge this complaint. She goes, fine, no problem. And I said, while you're at it, this TV license that you reset up, cancel that as well. Because we don't watch live TV. Not having it. And I'm not letting you do this to people. So she goes, fine. Anyway, fast forward a couple of days later.
Yeah,
we got a letter, right? Letter says, thank you, acknowledge of the complaint.
Yeah.
We wait 15 days. 15 days goes by. On the 14th day, on the 15th day, we get another letter. Yeah, saying that basically they've not upheld our complaint, and they've upheld the original, which is that we were caught watching live TV
and they
without a TV license because my wife had signed it saying that you watched Sky 6 months ago, but that wasn't the case. Yeah, so the day after, get another letter through, court summons.
Ooh, wow!
This is escalated, isn't it?
The day
From
after.
one letter saying we're not going to accept it to another letter going, you're coming to court, sunshine.
Yep, we get a letter for the court. Yeah, court summons. So
just to let you know, have you been to the? Well, actually, I was going to say I've got a good friend who's a solicitor.
Yeah,
I know everybody.
Yeah, we self-represent. Yeah. So we get this court letter. Obviously fuming. Go online, fill out the details, fill out what happened. Get ready for court. Fast forward, we go to court. Yeah, we sat waiting for our hearing. The woman gets up, from the TV licensing, and she comes over. Can I just borrow you? We'll go inside into this little room, right?
Yeah.
So we sat in this little room, and she's like, right, okay. So you've been found to be watching watching live TV without a TV license. And my wife then starts telling her what happened. She goes, no. I don't need to hear any of that. That's for court. Yeah?
Yeah.
You can save that for the court. I'm just here to tell you that you need to have a TV license to watch live TV. But we don't watch live TV. Well, you've signed to say otherwise. But we don't watch live TV. Now, there's a couple of things.
Damn, man,
Firstly, your guy never gave my wife the opportunity to read what he put on the form.
Yeah, so she could have signed anything.
She could have signed everything. By his own admission, he has checked here that he did not show her the form. So she didn't have an opportunity to query it. Secondly, the legislation, a general consumer won't go and find out the legislation around TV license. They will go on the TV licensing website and see what it says
Whatever
there.
it says there, they can stipulate anything.
Exactly. Yeah. So, and on the TV licensing website, she goes, whoa, hold on a minute. You've got Sky, so you need to have a TV license. You've got digital receiving equipment, so you need TV license. That's the law, and that's what it says.
And that's a separate clause, because no one mentioned that to you before, did they?
No.
No one mentioned that it's any digital receiving equipment.
No.
Basket.
So my wife goes, hold on a minute. So you're saying anything could be a digital receiving equipment? My mobile phone, my tablet, my laptop, the TV, everything can qualify as a digital receiving equipment. By that breath.
It's a very loose-ended term.
Yeah, exactly. So are you saying everybody with a TV needs a TV license? Yes. Well, if that's the case, then why did it say on TV license website that some people don't need a TV license if you don't watch live TV? Look, I'm not going to get into this with you, she says. Yeah. Now, what I would recommend is you can either go to court and potentially be looking at a fine for £1,000, or and a criminal record, or we can come to an agreement here, and you can pay a third of the fine, and
£300.
And also you will get a criminal record, but don't worry, it doesn't turn up on anything, It doesn't come up on your criminal record except if it's a deep criminal record check. Right, okay. So firstly,
that sounds a bit fishy, though.
Yeah, exactly. And also, a
bit fishy.
And this is how they get you. Because they know we're in a cost of living crisis. People can't afford it, so they'll sit here and they'll take a criminal record. But here's the thing, jackass. We are not criminals.
Jackass.
Yeah, we are not criminals. We do not watch live TV. So if we don't watch live TV,
BBC.
why are we just going to be sat here
Are you
saying
listening?
that we're going to just accept it and take a fine and take the criminal conviction for a TV license?
Baz, you're not in court.
Don't even watch it.
You're not in court right now. It's all right.
Calm it down. Have some water.
Freaking hell! I feel like you'd be saving that for a judge.
Yeah. Let's re-adjourn in a second.
Wow.
Sorry, guys. So
Well,
anyway,
I can tell you're passionate about this.
she said, "Look, yeah."
It was that tense to make me bloody thirsty.
She goes, "I'm just here to give you the information.
Just here.
I'm just here to give you the information. Yeah. What you do when you go in front of the magistrates, they'll ask you, are you pleading guilty or not guilty? Yeah, that's up to you. Thank you." And as we're walking out, she has the cheek to look at my son. Yeah. My little baby boy. And go, "Oh, he's so beautiful." You don't give a shit about whether you think he's beautiful or not.
Damn, I mean that's.
Anyway, we get in front of the magistrates. Yeah.
Also, you've gone in.
We've gone in.
How do you plead?
Not guilty.
God damn.
We are not guilty. Yeah, that's how we plead. So my wife starts explaining exactly what's happened. She gets up and goes, "Sorry, I just want to make sure that the defendant knows that the law is that if you watch live TV and have digital receiving equipment, you must have a TV license." The magistrate turns around and says, "Look, that's fine. Are you self-representing? Yeah, fine. Right, well, we're going to adjourn and put a trial date." Trial?
Whoa, this
is a TV license. We're not on
Did
a
you
murder
say-
case.
Did you say that in court?
No, I didn't.
Obviously
But I'm
you
thinking in my
don't,
head. Yeah.
I said, what the?
And so then, yeah, and I'd prepped my wife. I'd said the final line is this: we are not guilty of watching live TV without a TV license. What we are guilty of is having an 18-month-old daughter who plays with the remote control, changing a channel. And if that is what the legal system is based upon, then we will see no justice here today.
Oh my God.
Praise the Lord. Oh yeah.
That's how it-
Sending shivers down
so
my
that's how
spine.
she finished.
Dear God.
And she did it strong.
Yeah.
And she was strong. And the magistrates go, "Look, we completely agree. But obviously it needs to go to a trial. You know." So, and I was like, "That's fine. We'll have our day in court." So anyway, we get out there. And mind you, before we went in there, my wife was she was a bit on the edge. She was like,
she's gonna be nervous, obviously.
She was like, "Should we just take the fine?" I said, "Take the fine."
We ain't taking nothing.
Yeah, we ain't no criminals.
We're gonna take them to the cleaners.
She said, "We don't want to poke the bear." I said, "Poke the bear? I'm a fucking lion."
That goes meow.
Bro,
Yeah, poke the bear.
okay.
Don't take it away from him.
Oh, no, sorry.
Poke the bear.
Roar.
Yeah.
Roar. No, sorry. Carry on, Mr. Lion.
Yeah,
Mr.
I'm a
Lion.
Yeah.
Mr.
I
Lion.
think
And when
Tony
it comes up
Tiger.
against, and if it comes up against going against the establishment, I am ready to fight. And it's a matter of principle. It's not about the fine. Yeah. Why should we take a criminal record for something that we're not guilty of?
Yeah, exactly. Make
No,
good point.
no. I'd rather have my day in. I'd rather have my day in court. And if we get found guilty, then you know what? Justice. This judicial system clearly isn't out to
It's
actually
not fit for
establish.
purpose.
Yeah. So now, anyway, yeah, we've set the trial date for March. Now, as we get closer, right, last week, or this week actually, right, considering that we're recording on a Saturday, on Thursday, we get a letter from the TV licensing agency saying that they are notifying us of their intention to remove court proceedings, and we don't need to get in touch with the court again. Now, you'd think I'd be happy about that, yeah? But now I'm pissed.
Because you've not even got a chance to voice your opinion.
I've not even got a chance to get in court and on my day
Take
in
him
court
to
and
the
embarrass
cleaners.
them.
Yeah,
To
yeah.
take them to the cleaners, yeah? Because there was multiple things wrong. Firstly, yeah, it isn't the law. If anybody tries to tell you, yeah, that you need digital, the law does not state that you need digital receiving equipment. If you have digital receiving equipment, that you need a TV license. It's not if you have digital receiving equipment, full stop. No. It's if you have digital receiving equipment to watch live TV. Now, here's my problem with all this, yeah? What about Dorothy? What about 80-year-old Dorothy, yeah, who's forgot to pay a TV license and is sat in court and they decide to prosecute her? Who's fighting for Dorothy? You know, what about Stephanie who I spoke to? She works for the TV license. Sorry.
Tell me the news, not the weather.
She works for the TV license. Her own employees are taking her to court. How about her? Who's fighting for her? What about people that don't have any? What about vulnerable people? Who are fighting for them? And these guys are scamming the British public.
But do you know what it is? It's that whole scare tactic of that whole conversation. I bet that's what they do. Yeah. So they'll go like, right, what we do is we take them into that room, have a little conversation with them, try and scare them, criminal records, but it won't come
Key
up on...
words, isn't there?
Yeah.
And you know,
DBS checks.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, conveniently, I said that officer that came to our door, and look how they name him, give him a bit of authority. An officer, you ain't an officer, you're just a random dude who's come knocking on the door trying to scam people out of money. That's what you really are. Yeah, you're a scammer. Pushing people, vulnerable people. My wife was stood at the door with our children crying, and he's bullying her into doing something, and she wants him to go away, but not everybody is strong enough to just tell you to cough and slam the door shut.
Yeah.
So who's fighting for all the vulnerable people out there? People that are genuinely vulnerable.
I think you should opt for that job. I think you should be the lion in everyone's life. And you should go there to every single court proceeding you say to them all day, every day, and say, you guys don't know what you're talking about. You don't need digital receiving equipment to be able to pay the TV license. I don't care. I pity the fool.
Right, okay. While you're laughing.
You can't get paid
While
for
you're
this,
laughing,
by the way.
I want you to Google it, While you're laughing, I want you to Google it, right? And look at all the stories, of little Dorothys sat in the docks, crying their eyes out. Imagine your grandmother sat in court crying her eyes out over TV license and being labelled a criminal.
How much does TV license cost per year?
I think it's like £130.
No, it's like 157, I think.
All right, 157, whatever it might be.
£157.
Whatever it might be. Right?
£157 a year.
Yeah.
And then they tried to threaten to take you to court to pay £1,000.
No, they didn't threaten. They did take me to court.
They did. No, but I'm saying like they're threatening people, poor Dorothy, to pay.
And do you know what they say? Yeah, that on the TV licensing website, it says that court proceedings, is always the last option. However, it was the last resort. Yeah. However, in our circumstance,
it was the first.
Yeah.
Straight to court,
pal. We've literally just lodged a complaint. Investigation
shall I tell you why?
The day after.
They're scared of lions that go meow.
So, do you even know why the TV license was introduced?
To be honest, I don't care. Yeah? I don't care why the TV.
No, but this is why they won't get rid of it.
Do you know why they won't get rid of it? Yeah, because it's a money spinner, right? That promotes me. When I said to Stephanie on the phone, I said, you know what? I've got the right mind to go to media. Yeah, to go to the TV outlets and news outlets, and I want to take this all the way. And she goes, who are you going to go to? The BBC.
But you know what the funny thing is? Even if you went to these media outlets, you couldn't even watch yourself on the TV because you don't have a TV license.
You know what? You're right. You're right. And this is how they get you.
I'm fighting for the people. Where can I watch it?
But guys, honestly, on a serious note, don't be out there and don't get scammed. Know what you do not need a TV license if you don't watch TV, live TV.
Live TV.
Yeah. If you do watch live TV, make sure you have a flipping TV license. But if you don't be bullied into buying a TV license.
This is what I was going to ask you. I'll ask you both. Do you think it's fair to pay for a TV license?
No.
Why? Why? I mean, watching live TV. Yeah?
No, the whole premise behind it, the whole TV license, was purely because the BBC use that funding so they don't have to play ads.
Exactly.
That's literally it.
But it's also that
the TV license only exists because of the BBC.
Yeah.
That's literally
exactly.
it.
Yeah, but they use that funding to then create content for us on the BBC.
Who cares?
Right. That's fine. That's
BBC
fine.
is not the only channel anymore. At that one stage, they were the only channel.
So you believe it's unfair to pay £157 a year?
Yeah, why should I?
Right, okay. How about you?
Yeah,
do you think it's fair? You don't
No,
think
it's a
it's fair to
scam. It's the great British scam.
Okay.
Tell the BBC to do what every other channel's doing, put the ads on, because everyone's living with ads.
Yeah. But isn't there some sort of stipulation somewhere?
And do you know why?
Legislation that you can't do that?
No.
The BBC can never do adverts.
It's government backed.
It's government backed.
It's government backed. So the government can't play adverts because surely there'd be some sort of stipulation where they are not allowed to receive funding from
It's government backed, but it's not government owned.
Yeah,
I don't know if it is or if it
so
isn't.
I
I'm
think
not
we should
sure.
look at the contract there because it would probably say something about
let me ring Dorothy. Let me ring Dorothy.
She's
tell her,
no.
The
that
BBC is not a
the Tin Man
government
wants to.
organisation.
No, but it's government backed.
Yeah.
It might be government backed, but it's not
To
government
spread the
owned.
government propaganda.
So look, I'll ring Stephanie and I'll say to Stephanie, the Tin Man with no heart, wants to have a look at the contract. Right. And
That
let's
is
see if
that
she's-
is
I just want to know where you
That's
got
cold.
Tin Man from no heart, with no heart.
Well, I'm the lion.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So that means you're the straw man.
No, yeah. I'm not with no brains. If I only had a brain.
Yeah.
But honestly, guys, for everybody out there, somebody reviewed our case at the TV licensing capital, whatever it is, and sat down in a room. Now that it's going to trial, and they probably have a meeting where they sit down and look at all these cases and say, what is our probability of winning?
Yeah. But you know another tactic that they use, like you had this gentleman come to your door, right?
I don't think he was a very gentle.
Oh, okay, this dude,
this prick,
this
boss,
kuta, this kuta, which means dog, by the way. This dog came to your door, and what he does is, have you noticed they peer through your windows to see if you're watching live TV?
What are they going to see?
No, but if they catch you watching live TV, they will take a picture
to
show you're watching live TV.
No problem.
And then they can 100% prosecute you.
But here's
How
the
do you
thing.
know that's live TV? It could
That
be
you
something
can
off
tell.
YouTube.
They can tell.
Yeah,
Because what they would probably do.
You know what? You know how they can
there's
tell?
that.
They can tell with their vans that drive around the UK and pick up TV.
The ones that don't exist.
Exactly.
So you're telling me my
The
source was
bullshitters.
incorrect?
Yeah, your source was incorrect. That's from the TV licensing.
I think my source is out of date. That's all.
yeah.
It's not incorrect.
No, I
they
think
used
it's
to be
incorrect.
about.
Yeah, she said no.
I know they were big in the 90s.
Yeah, because they used to drive around.
Yeah.
No, it's
But
never
it's
been a
interesting
thing.
to think.
It's never been a thing.
It's never been a thing.
No, it's never been a thing. It was a scare tactic. It
was
that
just
they
a
made
myth.
up and they used.
But then again, think
it was a prototype that they had, and they might have had one van as a prototype, but it never caught on. It was too expensive, and it does not exist. It does
You
not
think
exist.
back then it was analog, wasn't it?
Yeah,
you
it was
could
all
pick
analog,
up the analog
yeah.
signal.
you can pick it. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
The technology in the van will be able to pick
Pick
up
up
a
which
live
property
signal.
is
Yeah,
coming.
but now it
where's
doesn't
coming from.
exist. yeah.
But imagine
And
if
it's
you were in
used
a
as
block of
scare tactic.
flats.
And then they were
couldn't-
told.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
difficult, isn't it? It's
And then
made
they were
up.
Why did
told.
they have it in London then? It makes no sense.
Yeah, but then they were told that they don't exist.
So let's have a look. It was originally a PR stunt to frighten people into
There you
thinking they could be detected and then pursued for not having a TV license. There are still no TV detector vans.
Okay, so your source, man, was definitely wrong. It was just a PR stunt, apparently.
That chili
It was
basket.
and look how they worded it, PR stunt. It was a
scare tactic.
Yeah, scare tactic.
is what it was.
Yeah.
But don't be bullied ever into having a TV license if you don't watch live TV. If you do watch live TV, follow the law.
Yeah.
Buy a TV license.
I never had one for about 3 years. And then the wife was like, I want to watch EastEnders again.
Fine.
Oh,
Just-
but can you watch it on the iPlayer? You can't, can you?
No.
And just because of that, we had to get a TV license.
I've always had a TV license.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
And if there is anything else that you do want us to talk about or any other topics, make sure you put it in the comments. And we'd really appreciate if you did like, because it does help us out.